It was a busy remote day from home. I filmed Thursday check-in. I filmed a planting with Jewelyn. I did photos and videos for the web shop. I taught my virtual client, kind of prepping for market day because it's tomorrow. Honestly, when I'm not traveling and having to be at the markets or dancing, I'm a homebody. I work from home and I just kind of like nest in my studio. I film, edit, and upload everything here. Good morning, Hoku. Did you have your breakfast already? Wow, good job, baby. Woo! We are photographing, and of course Hoku all up in the mix. And I don't know where you're going. You're getting dirty, girl. You helping mommy? Good job. This is what I have to deal with when I'm trying to photograph. You're crazy, Hoku. Right, it's that time of the day where I'm taking Hoku for her walk, and it was a busy remote day from home. I filmed Thursday check-in. I filmed a planting with Jewelyn. I did photos and videos for the web shop. I taught my virtual client, and I still need to edit and upload Thursday's check-in, but I want to go to meditation in an hour. So I'm taking Hoku for a walk now as the sun is going down, and grandma will be back in 1.5 days. It's been a busy remote work day. I filmed for the main channel. Come on, baby. Film for the main channel, 2 videos. I need to edit and upload a video. Taught my virtual client, photos and videos for the web shop. And after this, I will go to meditation and then edit and upload. Come on, honey. We have to keep walking. It's so cold. Good job. All right, got my blanket. I'm heading to meditation. Alright vlog, good morning. Welcome back to another day in a life. It is 2 p.m. and I spent the morning just doing things for the shop, photographing things that I created this week. I also poured a really big piece, which is probably gonna have to do like probably 3 more pours to finish. So I wanted to start that, and I walked Hoku to our neighborhood UPS to do some returns. I'm gonna go home, make something to eat, edit, and I've just been kind of prepping for market day because it's tomorrow. So we have 3 days at the market. Hoku. Vlog. So it is 7:28 p.m. and I'm just editing in bed underneath my little setup here that I always have with Hoku. She's literally always in front of my laptops. She's right here. So now I'm gonna pour my second batch of resin, and then I need to go to my neighborhood grocery store to get a bag of white rice because my grandma wants me to cook a pot of rice so that we can have something tomorrow at the market. I don't know what she's planning on making because I think I'll pick her up at 5:30 in the morning, and then probably by the time we get back here it'll be around 6-ish, and then at 7:45 I want to be driving down to the market. So we probably have a good solid hour at home for me to load up the whole shop because I couldn't load it tonight because the car needs to be empty for my grandma's things. It's just 2 suitcases, so I'm gonna have to load up the shop when we are back from the airport and then head down to the market. So I only have a bag of brown rice, so we need to go and get white rice because we like to mix brown and white. So I need to go and do that. And like, honestly, when I'm not traveling and having to be at the markets or dancing, I'm a homebody. I work from home and I just kind of like nest in my studio. I film, edit, and upload everything here. So I really even hate to go to the market, which is literally like a 1-minute drive from here. I could have walked Hoku there, but I'm not trying to carry a 20-pound bag of rice back home. So we're gonna go and do that. But first I need to pour layer number 2 on my big piece, and then we'll head to the market. I spent kind of a chunk of a good hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm not even gonna show you guys, of me just putting laundry away. I mean, I had stuff sitting from Africa because when I came back from Africa, I went right back to Vegas. So I finally hung up all of that clothes in my closet. And it's kind of hard because I have like things here and things in Las Vegas, and I never know where my things are, here or there. So I took care of that, and I just have been kind of making room for grandma because she's gonna be here. So, and she'll probably be with me until she goes home to Hawaii. I want to say she's probably gonna go home 1 month before our family reunion. Our family reunion is mid-June in my hometown. So I'll be back on the Big Island, and I'm gonna try to figure out in the near future if I'm gonna go before or stay after to do a pop-up on Oahu. But I will plan on doing that. So that means I would be back home in Hawaii for 2 weekends because our family reunion is on a Saturday. So I need to kind of figure that out. That is in June, and I would like to go to Bali before then. Cross fingers that I can do that, and either Bali or Egypt, but I think I should go to Bali because I've already been to Egypt a couple of times, and to switch it up because as you guys see, I've been trending on Africa. I just love Africa so much. So yeah, I just have been making room for grandma because she's probably gonna be here with me for January to February to March, April to May. She'll probably be with me for 3 months. I'm thinking 3.5 months. So I want to make sure that she like has space and she's comfy here. And it's always like hard for me to maneuver myself here because I work from home, and I will share with you what my workspace looks like. Okay, so this is kind of the mood situation of my little workspace, my little studio area for the shop. I'm not completely organized and set up. I still need to like go through all of my things here on the shelf and organize it and see what my supplies look like, if I have to order anything else. But for the most part, I know honey, for the most part, I feel like I'm in a good, at least start of having my little workspace. So yeah, you can see I have Camila's photos and some of my larger pieces here. Also now utilizing this as my second cart, which I need to pull out my other utility cart and look through all of my molds and reorganize them. But at least I have more space for my molds because it just was overflowing. So it's a little crazy here, but I have another utility cart here with all kinds of molds. So I need to pull that out maybe after market weekend and then reorganize my molds between the 2 carts, and then I can reorganize my mica pigments, my glitters, and as well as my alcohol inks. I need a better system because this is not working for me. So I wish I had a bigger workbench because this mold is so huge that I have to leave it on the floor to cure. I'm gonna pour a second layer now. But this is beautiful epiphyllum blooms in here, so I'm gonna do pour number 2. I'm probably gonna have to do at least 2 more pours to make it feel like really sturdy. But this is my piece, and I'm probably gonna turn it into a sun catcher. I'm not too sure yet. She's done. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it's as perfect as it can be, and I'll demote it tomorrow, probably after the market, because this is a very big piece. She's gorgeous. Right, I wiped the countertop, I washed my dishes, put away dishes, so everything's nice and clean for grandma. Also did my bathroom sink nice and clean for grandma. So the only thing that I didn't do is Swiffer the floor. I did sweep the floors, but I would like to Swiffer the floor. I will do that sometime before I sleep. So I went to the grocery store to get rice, and I like to mix brown and white, and I like to have all of my dry ingredients in these glass jars. So I'm going to mix them, and then in the morning when I get up really early, probably like 5 in the morning, because grandma gets in at 5:30, I'm going to put on a pot of rice, and she is going to make cone sushi for us, which I'm super excited because I don't know how to make it. So she's always the one making it for market day. And then I'm gonna look at my freezer to see what we can have with the cone sushi. So I'll show you what the rice looks like. So yeah, I spent a chunk of my day just cleaning and making space for grandma's arrival. And like I'm kind of calculating time-wise. I think she'll be here with me for 3 months. Not sure why they put a tape on that. So this is how I like to do my rice without creating, oh my gosh, so much mess. Jewelyn. I just wiped my dining table and now I have rice all over. Then what I like to do is, without creating so much mess, I just kind of shake it around like this so it mixes. And I'll continue to keep doing it until I fill up both jars. Alright, and here is the finished product. Warming up the last of my miso soup, and then I'm gonna take a shower and then mask my face while I do some social media posts. I always like to burn candles when I'm home because I'm always on a go. So when I'm home, I always like to burn a candle because it makes me feel like I'm not going anywhere. So there's my miso soup. It lasted me, I want to say like 3 nights. That's pretty good. And I still have half of a container left, and I still want to try the Trader Joe's one too.